this topic is Will Richardson. He wrote a book a few years ago. It's a TED book. If you haven't experienced a TED book, they're kind of fun to read. When you're reading through a TED book and you click on something, you may get a video, you may get an interactive thing to play with a little bit as part of the book. You may get sent out to a web page. There's all kinds of things that happen with TED books. It's kind of fun to read through them. But in this TED book, he was addressing a topic, and this was 2013 when this came out, called Why School? And it wasn't a question as to whether or not we should have school. Some people think that's the question with technology. Should we just let them get on the computer all day? I don't think that's the answer to anything. And as we go through this program here at the high school, that's not going to be our emphasis, is to have them on the computer all day. We don't want to see that. The question, though, with the technology is, why are we teaching the same way we taught in 1910 with the resources we have today? Shouldn't we be looking at it a little bit differently? And this quote up here really goes to the point of the book. And this quote gets at this idea that if we have an internet connection, we have at our fingertips essentially the whole knowledge of the human race. Not everything, but most of it is out there, just a couple clicks away. And along with that, and probably more important, at any given point, and remember this was 2013 that they were talking about this, there's about 2 billion people on the planet out there that you can connect with, a lot who are experts in their field, a lot who know more about the topic than anybody writing the textbooks. And the question comes, why are we still doing things the same way we were doing them if we have those kinds of resources available to us? When I talk about experts in their field, I think about things like the International Space Station. I love watching the videos and the interactions with some of the experiments on the International Space Station. As somebody who studies and works with technology a lot, I puzzle over how it is we get an HD TV connection from the International Space Station to the planet. Now, I've thought about that a little bit, and at first I thought, well, maybe it is that they're just videotaping it up there and then bringing it back with them and plugging it in down here. Maybe that's how they do HD TV from the International Space Station. But as I looked into it more, you can watch HD TV live from the International Space Station. So that ruins that theory. And I think, well, you got to have some kind of a wire. What are they using to transmit a signal that is that robust, carrying that much data, that fast to the planet, that I could watch them live playing with a glob of water in a zero gravity environment? That's amazing to me. And that's just a sampling of some of the amazing things that are resources for the classroom in our schools today.